If you are thinking of retiring, you might want to delay it by a few months. A new study shows that working an additional 3 to 6 months could raise your standard of living after retirement. Working longer increases two sources of income: Social Security and those 401k balances. The longer a person works, the longer Social Security is deferred, which means a higher benefit. And 401k withdrawals will also be higher from more money in that account.
Convincing yourself to work a few more months may be especially hard to do right now, and that's because the market rally has propelled retirement savings accounts to record highs. So how do you know if it's finally time? Joining us now is Sharon Epperson. It's always great to see you, Sharon.
It's good to be here.
So what's behind people and their thinking when they're about to reach their retirement goals?
Well, they're looking at their numbers, and the average IRA balance, for instance, according to Fidelity, is over $100,000. It hit that six-figure mark for the first time ever last year, and they're continuing to grow. So many people are very comfortable with what they're making there in their IRA, and their 401k balance is close to $100,000 on average as well. So we've seen the market gains. We've also seen a contribution rate increase, particularly for people putting their money in their 401k, that is also helping their balances rise.
What should people do if they think they have hit their retirement number, that magic, mythical number where you think, oh, I got it made in the shade?
Yeah, well, for a lot of people, 100,000, that's going to probably not be enough. Yeah. But some of the things that they need to think about is what they want to do in retirement, and plan out that retirement budget, and make sure you include the fun stuff you want to do, like traveling, the activities that you may not be able to do now while you're working. Also think about your life expectancy and how do you plan for that? How do you know how long that's going to be? Well, there's some calculators out there that can help you, but know that healthcare costs are rising, and that's going to be a significant part of what your costs are in retirement. And then you got to really decide what you want to do with your money in retirement. Do you want to still save some of it, or do you want to spend it all, or you want to give some of it away? So you need to have a plan there. This is a time to review where you are.
Do you make changes to how your money is invested? If you've decided, okay, I've got X number of dollars, I can retire, but do you change your balance or your asset allocation at all?
So as you're reviewing what your goals are, you also probably may need to rebalance and reallocate where your investments are held. And so if you were thinking that 65% in equities was great, now you're at 70% because of the market, you may want to take some of that off the table. And if you're selling stock or stock funds, the best place to do it is in your IRA or your 401k, those tax-advantaged accounts, because you want to consider the tax impact. And what people don't understand or forget to keep in mind is the importance of having cash on hand for those short-term expenses. Maybe 20% of your portfolio, some financial advisors say, you just might want to have that in cash, so you're ready for that. And others have talked about considering an annuity. That, of course, can be a complicated investment, so you may want to talk to a professional before getting into that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
All right. Sharon, thanks.
Sure.
As always, great to see you. Sharon Epperson.